Hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear us?
Oh, yay. I'm sorry for being tardy. I
It's
had to talk
it's
to a man
okay.
about
It's
a horse.
okay.
We're okay.
We're gonna
That's
start
my
this off.
fiance right there. That's the lovely Sonia.
It's all good. Listen, man, we're gonna start this off the right way. I have to say thank you to you. Number
Oh, thank
one,
you.
like, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
So number one, I've been in this media thing for a little bit over 20 years now, like 21, 22 years. You are one of the primary celebrities, comedians, actors, like people in this business that I love with like every fiber of like my soul. Like I love this business. When I tell you like I've been pushing my own platforms, and when I first started out doing this, you were one of the first ones who was like, "Yeah, let's do it." Every time you come to Cleveland, I always connect with you for the improv. I came down to Akron, I did something with you. I
Yeah.
covered Essence Fest for the first time back in 2017, and just out
Mhm.
of the blue, you popped up at our table, and I remember it because we were still waiting on the credential people to come and give us our passes, and you just popped up at the table and sat down like, "What's up, y'all? What we got going on?" And I just like I'm immensely grateful to you because we need people like you to help the people like us to follow our passion and to do what we love. And like when I tell you, man, I done did bankruptcy, and I done did like I have sacrificed so much to be able to do what I love to do. So to be able to connect with you, like I went online the minute I knew you was here. We got our tickets for tomorrow, so we will be at the show.
Wow. Thank
Every
you
time you're
so
here, I
much.
try to come out and see you and make sure that I support because we got to support each other.
I
Like
appreciate it.
because I can't hear you though. I was hearing you real good for a minute.
You can't hear me?
Okay, I got you. I got
He
you.
had to turn you
I had
up.
to turn it back up. But
Okay.
I just want to say thank you. Like, thank you because, like, I love this business and it's the people like you who make me continue when ain't no money coming through and like
Wow.
when it's not popping and when I keep about 500 jobs. So like
Me
I went out and drove Uber this morning before I
Okay.
came to the event that we're broadcasting at. We planned on having you in the studio, and then it had slipped my mind that we were broadcasting here, and I'm like, oh shit, we got to be at the place. So that's why we did this stream. But I appreciate you,
That's
man.
the
Like
background
when I
noise and everything
yeah
that you guys are hearing. People walking around is pretty
yeah,
big.
but like when I
But
say
he
like
didn't even introduce me. I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Fella Nova Carly. I'm a part of the entertainment plug. This is J Rock. I know you know who he is.
but
But
Yeah.
look, I can't wait to see you guys
right.
tomorrow. And we're live at the Autorama right now. So yes, we're out of the studio.
But when I
Oh,
say we
Be
love
there.
you, man, like
Mhm.
this game is serious.
thank
Like
you.
this is
I
serious. Like
appreciate
we
it.
love you, we appreciate you, and we are at the show tomorrow. Like our whole station is here with us. Like
I
they are all
woo
here.
woo woo.
Like
Thank you.
everybody's here with us. We at this event, but I said we got to do this with him. And I just appreciate you for everything. So
Where
that's number one.
where is the event?
The event is at the IX Center, so it's next door to the airport.
Oh, it's next. How long is it going?
It's going until tomorrow. It's the auto round.
Oh, it's all these big cars and pretty
Yeah.
cars. We might
And we
go.
can, I mean, of course we can get you in here, but it's going on until tomorrow. It happens once a year. So it's about drag racing and they got cars all over the place and
Everywhere.
boats and everything.
Wait, it's a bunch of drag queens racing. Y'all said y'all got a bunch of drag queens racing. They running,
Yeah.
running
That's
down the track with the wigs and everything flying and the cellophane, the glitter and stuff. Is it that kind of?
absolutely. Yeah, we got drag
So you
queens
said
racing and everything.
RuPaul will be there. You know what? We're gonna get lunch, and I think we're gonna try to make our way over there. Will you text me your number? And when we
I
get
will.
close, we'll call you. Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
My fiance, this is the lovely Sonia. She said we can
So
come.
nice to meet you. Thank you for lending him to us today because we really appreciate it. And we know
It was
that
hard. She
for
didn't want to let
foreign
me.
keywords, you still make it flow though. So we really appreciate
I
you.
have a question for him too, because I was reading your bio and it said when you did Star Search and you won your $100,000. What made you want to donate half of it right away? What made you just want to
I
donate?
don't know. I didn't even think about it twice. You know, I know that I came to California to be a millionaire because I was a street performer in Chicago. Then when I got to LA, I couldn't get a job, so I started being a street performer on Venice Beach. And out there, I met all kind of homeless people and people on downtimes and stuff. And I used to go out every morning and give 10 meals away to the homeless. You know, they only cost 99 cents. You ain't getting no meat, but you got toast, you got eggs, you got potatoes, some jelly. Shit, when you living under a garbage can, that's a fucking meal. So I take 10 of those, and every morning I pass out a meal to every homeless person until I ran out. And I would be around the addicts, and I was an addict, and I was, you know, out in the street, and these were my people. So I came to California to be a millionaire, but then I realized that I really want to be a billionaire of being. I want to be the greatest human being I could be. So instead of trying to make a living, I'm trying to live my making, and my making shall make my living. So when they say we can give you $100,000, I was on Venice Beach telling jokes and making money in a hat. So I didn't need 100,000. 50,000 to me was just as exciting as 100,000. So why not give half to people who are in the street? So I didn't even have to think about it when he said it. And I'll tell you a funny story. There's a new movie coming out about the guy that I beat. And Lena Waithe, the lady who produces The Chi, she's doing it. This nigga said, I won Star Search because I told people I'm giving the money to the homeless. Oh. Not because I'm funnier than his ass, but because I said I'm giving the money to the homeless. That's why I won Star Search. She did a whole movie around it. It's going to come out. I don't even know who playing me. They better be cute. But the giving was something that just came automatic. I didn't even think about it twice. My family, one of my family members was mad. My brother Yolan, like, you giving money away. Love starts at home. You can give it to us. I was like, nigga, if you don't get your ass up off that couch and go find a fucking job, you know? Yeah. So that was the reasoning behind it. I didn't really think about it much. I just did it. But I tell you this, I received over $5 million worth of gifts from people who saw that incident. Like, especially back then, when it was time to do a concert, they said, well, look, we was going to either get you or D.L. Hughley. And we remembered you gave that money to the homeless, and we said we going with you. People have done that a dozen times, but I didn't do it so they would do that. Because if you helping people for something back, that's a bargain. That's not a gift. You have to give and not expect anything, because God gonna always do his part. He gonna always give you way more than you give away. So you just be selfish about it. I gave to them knowing that God got me. He got my back, my inside. I didn't know it at the time. Please be clear. This was not calculated because we didn't know he's gonna ask that question. So I wasn't sitting in my room going, well, if he said, ask me that, what will I say? No, but the other guy fucked up. The other guy said, oh, I'm gonna buy my mother a home. And everybody went, oh, that's so sweet. I said, I'm giving half mine to the homeless. They went, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, oh, shit. Right. You know, so that's what it was.
But I think that shows your heart, you know, obviously on that side of it.
That's why he's still here.
Yeah, and that's why you're still here. And that speaks to the longevity because, like, people know who you are and they know your heart. And, like, your spirit, anytime you out, Essence Fest, like, you was all over the place. And when I tell you, I was like there and nervous because I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for them to come through with the credentials and I might not get in or I might get in and when you came and you just kind of lightened up the mood and like anytime that you're around and anytime that you're doing something, people have a good time. So that's why I'm always at your shows. That's why people are always tuning in. We're listening to the podcast. So everybody like we listening. So like,
yay! I'm so happy, man. So grateful, and I'm in love. We got engaged, me and this lady here.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful because it's really about you having somebody by your side that's gonna help you go through it and help you deal with the stressors and love you through it. And
I got that.
You can see it already. I see the smile. Like
you don't even know. I be cheesing all
Go ahead on with your bad self.
Yay! So y'all gonna meet her tomorrow night? Y'all coming tomorrow night?
We will be there tomorrow night. We got our tickets already. We'll be at the 6:30 show.
Stick around and talk with us, okay?
We will absolutely be there. And I may bring some. I may be able to show you one of our last interviews that we did. Because they're all on my YouTube. So
that'll be great. I'm celebrating my birthday, so bring $20. You can put on my jacket.
We got you. We got you.
All right. I love y'all.
We got you.
Thank you.
Look, I'm a digital guy. I cash app you, but we got you though.
I love y'all.
But
I'll see you
listen,
tomorrow.
You come here quite a bit. Like, why is it important for you to come to Cleveland and hit the Improv and like, really show the love that you show us?
Because Cleveland is my favorite city to perform in. Period. And I'm from Chicago.
I love. You be telling everybody that.
I love Chicago. That's my home. But they only get number 2 in my love. Right. Number 1 is Cleveland because they come out every single year. I show up, they come, and I mean they come in numbers, and they bring gifts, and they bring love, and they bring hugs. I love the Cleveland.
We did,
didn't we? See,
but you know what? The thing is, there's a long line of comics who come here to the city, and they show out every time. Last week, Lou Neal was here, and when I tell you that her tickets sold so well that they ended up creating. She had like 4 shows on Saturday. She might have did 2 or 3 on Friday. Like 7 shows that she did while she was here. Like
he getting all the money.
Like we show out for y'all because y'all show out for us. Yeah, so like, we really, really appreciate you, man. We didn't want to take a whole lot of your time.
Too late, nigga. Too late.
It really was just about getting you on here and letting our fan base be able to see who you are and what you do and why we love you so much, when you come here.
I appreciate it.
And again, we will be at your show. We got our tickets already.
I love both of y'all. Y'all are fantastic.
It comes right back to you. Your Instagram is Michael _ Colyar. Shout out your website where people can find you, and then talk a little bit about your podcast. And yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Michael _ Colyar, Facebook, Michael Colyar, YouTube, Michael Colyar. I have a morning show 5 days a week called the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and I just wanted to be able to be straight up like this. When I get on the side, like look to the side, I had to flip it around. Hey, so I do the Michael Colyar Morning Show 5 days a week, 7 a.m. Eastern, West Coast. 7 West Coast, 9 Central, and 10 Eastern. And we do an hour, 5 days a week. We've done 587 shows. So every Monday through Friday, we have a comedian every morning. We have vocalists. We have Monday through Friday, we have spoken word, and we pray every day. Because we feel if you start your day with laughter and prayer, you're going to be all right. Then and then the podcast, which you've seen, Michael, which you've heard, Michael talks to everybody on iHeart. Check that out. And my if anybody want to write me, Comic King 123 at AOL.com. And I got 3 more shows here in Cleveland, yo. 2 tonight, 1 tomorrow. Tonight's show is at 6:30 and 9. Tomorrow's show is at 6:30, I think.
That's the one we'll be at tomorrow.
Okay, so I'll see y'all tomorrow, and please follow the shows. And brother, you honored me today with this love. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Listen, man. Again, we appreciate you. Listen, man, we appreciate you. Like, thank you for everything. Thank you again, just for being who you are in terms of me pursuing my passion. And like, I love this business because of people like you. Like, I love this business. Like, I will do this. Like we are honored today in the world, but if I couldn't make no money and had to do it for free, I would do it for free to be able to connect with the likes of you. So thank you.
Wow. Thank you. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
Absolutely. So we're gonna see you tomorrow night, man.
And we coming. She said we coming, so I think we coming to the car show.
Now you guys are coming to the car show when?
Right now. We're gonna go and have lunch, and then
we're gonna stick around then. So
okay.
What I'll do, I'll send my information to April and then have her send it to you.
You can send it directly to me.
Okay.
You want to write it down? My stuff is open.
Give me
right on there, because I'm gonna put it on the
actually, I'm gonna put it on my phone. Give me 1 second.
It's gonna have it on YouTube.
We don't want all the people on YouTube to have your information.
Not that part.
Yeah. Is that online?
Yeah, this is on live.
It's gonna be 3 of us coming down.
Huh?
It's 3 of us are going to come. Me and my one of my comedians is coming, Darius Bradford from St. Louis. So we're gonna come to the show in about an hour. We're gonna get lunch, then we coming right there to see y'all. Okay. And just
so we'll be here. Just to make it easier, I'm gonna send it to April.
Yeah.
Send it to April. Make sure she send it right over. And
we're live right now.
Yeah, because we live. I don't want to, play with that.
Thank you. I love y'all. I see you.
To April. I'm gonna send it to her right now and let her know to shoot it over to you, or you can text her. and then she'll have that information, and we'll be right here. We're not going nowhere.
Thank y'all. See you soon.
All
Bye.
right, so we'll see you soon.
Thank you. I love cars.
Now I gotta go get a lineup. Now I decide to make sure you give your you give my